What is the cost of success? Just a thought. Just a question. You know, listening to Jocko Willink, Navy SEAL, an enlisted man who turned officer, and he mentions how, as a kid, he always knew that he would be a frogman, or wanted to play or enjoy playing soldier. And him and his fellow frogmen remain committed on the battlefield, ready to sacrifice and put everything. I won't even say everything. I'll say what's the most valuable thing, which is life on the battlefield. Because I think if you were to say anything, it would be like saying he's putting his car or his mortgage on the line. No, he's putting the most critical thing, which is his life. And even while being in the Marine Corps myself, you know, when I was in there, I thought, why does the Marine Corps exist? No, not in some fucking leftist, fucking liberal sort of way, but in a philosophical way. Why does such a fighting force with such an impactful, devastating, unforgiving fucking power exist? And the conclusion is, and with many things in life, is that mankind will be mankind. And the battle that I see going on in the civilian world when I get out is the battle of ignorance, the battle of overcoming ignorance, the battle of competing with ignorance. And I don't know where I want this. I don't know where I want this, or where I think of planning on heading with this talk, but you know, just a thought that came in recently. I said, I am nothing special, nothing extraordinary. But I've done some things that other people have called extraordinary, labeled unique, amazing. Wow. Incredible. Beautiful. And I appreciate that. And I was also thinking, you know, it could be toxic. It could be pointless guilt tripping by attempting to solve mysteries of the mind, as Jim Rohn put it. But I'll say this for the motherfucker that's out there that I believe it's also on the same path of what am I doing? Where am I going? How do I do this? How do I get out of here? How do I go forward? How can I make something happen? Because I've seen people, again, just tap out to life, man. And again, I think that's far worse than the physical death of the human body, to die within. It's horrible. Because then people think, that going through chemotherapy, cancer, fighting cancer is the most horrible thing. And I'm pretty sure I've never had it, so I wouldn't know. But I'm pretty sure going through chemotherapy, being diagnosed, rearranging your life is to put it simply and lightly, is devastating. But how many of us absorb, go on, inject ourselves with the cancer of doubt? Of worry? The cancer of putting the ego in charge of the bus of life. And at times we remind and rewind certain thoughts that I've had, where I've had conversations with people who've shared with me just painful experiences that they've overcome, and holding them, caressing their head, putting my head against theirs, and just closing my eyes and just listening, and let them cry in my arms. And letting them know that I admire them for who they are, because they've overcome that. But there are people out there that will let either a psychological or a physical or some other sort of challenge or traumatizing event dictate or finalize their value, their worth in life. And I'm no fucking Disney motherfucker, so I said, hey buddy, everything's gonna be alright. I can't, that's not me. But I will tell you that I believe in you, motherfucker. And it's time to take action. What if I said, you know what, I really want to become a famous artist, but nobody likes me, It's like, I'm going to start a petition so that people can sign it. Or I'm going to start a meme, a selfie that says, give me 1,000 likes to say that I'm an artist and I deserve to be recognized because I'm a minority and I don't have a college education. What if I did that? What's more effective, that or sitting down and talking shit on this YouTube channel, just creating a collection of work? I'm no smart motherfucker. Just a high school diploma. And I fucking hate excuses. I mean, I really hate them. Oh my goodness, but you don't understand I had it this bad. No, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, but you don't understand, I went through this and that and this and that. I've heard some, not only have I heard, I've seen some pretty devastating stuff. And the world is the world. And if you choose to be the victim, choose to be feeble, wait, I don't even know what the word what the hell that word means, but it sounds, I don't know, so I won't use it. Scratch that, feeble. I'm such a helpless, powerless little thing. I need you to listen and understand because, you know, because I got feelings. And you should listen because I'm crying, because I'm sad, because this hurts. And no, instead I'll say, fuck, it sucks, but use that pain, use that trauma, use the hurt, use that negativity to say, to dig deep. Deep into your reservoirs of potential, of strength. And make something happen. How much of a bad motherfucker would you be if you were to say, I went through this and that, and instead of curling up and turning into a little meatball, I said, yeah, that happened to me. And it wasn't a good thing. It was not a beautiful thing. But that is not me. And instead I chose to do this, or become this, or accomplish this. I think that's an action that people would love, an audience could learn from. Would be a healthier choice. I'm no licensed psychologist, nor psychiatrist, nor counselor. Just my opinion. And I think it was black on this fucking thing right here, this pencil. And as usual, go forward. Make it happen. No excuses.